Good afternoon, and welcome to another Crimson Desert Stream. Several things to talk about today. None to do with me actually. It's quite a nice sunny day to got the doors open, so you might get a bit of traffic noise, and the cats all playing in the sunshine. So nothing much happening here apart from being here. More to do with the new version, which I'll get into a bit more when I've loaded the game. Now I think they may have added some quests, or it's just that we've never found them before, but there's more context on the storyline. We'll go through that in a minute. Let's just get into the game first of all. The version 2 is definitely for those starting out the game again, buying it new. It's not really for people like me who've been playing. And it's more for one thing that seems more to do with the opening scene and a bit of context on the history. You may remember that I said a while ago, I think a lot of people said the game is, this version of Clip is not the first version, and there's several things that remind me of Buddhism, including the idea that we live a life after a life after a life. And a lot of people have been saying that Cliff this is probably about the 100, 200, 300th time he's been born to defeat the enemy in the game, which is the Antanumber or something like that. And that each time, for some reason, he's failed. So that's fair. But comes back for another go, and this is supposed to be our version. It's supposed to be the ultimate version of Cliff. And that's about borne out in version 2 because they've actually added some bits and pieces to the original cutscenes that you may go back a bit. In the first scene, he dies, and Jean dies, one of his colleagues, and then he goes into the water and gets reborn, and no context is given to that at all. Why he's reborn, who did it, whatever. We're in the new version. I don't want to go spoiling it for people who buy the game, but in the new version it gives some idea of why he's been reborn and who did it, and it really doubles down on the idea that he's not the first version of Cliff, but the ultimate version of Cliff, if you like. So that's that, and also I do think there are some more quests here, but not that many. So really it's more about the story, and maybe through the rest of the story there are bits and pieces added which also explain more. I don't know. But that's the story that is being given at the beginning. So anyone who buys the game new is going to get not only the fully updated version up to date, but we also get the new storyline aspects. Unfortunately, that's me done for. I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm not starting the game again. I refuse utterly to start the game again. Sorry about that. After this amount of time I've put into it, I don't think that's going to be. Fox is going to attack that. I don't think that's really going to be for me. I'll wait till the DLC comes out. So there you have it. That's pretty much it. The fact that I don't know where we are. Really. The fact that he started, or his story starts totally differently in this, and essentially follows the same path afterwards, I would imagine. Just checking what we've got here. I'm going to go to the journal and see about a quest. So, can we get the apples yet? Prevailing Shadow, what's this? That's Golden Star, that's the main quest. Oh, of course, it's just open. So, let's see if we can get. Field of Abundance. I'll build a ranch, that's not the one. That's the one. So we should be able to finish this today and move on to the ranch then. Let's go to the appropriate place. Ooh, I really was kidding when I said I was going to stop playing this game. Look at this, we've still got at the top here, all of this right the way over to there and upwards there. And we haven't even seen it yet. There's Varnia up there, I don't even know what that is. I've never even come across that before. We seem to have finished on this end of the continent. I might be wrong. Maybe there's stuff up there as well. I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to go over that quick. I don't care really. I'm looking for another game to sort of mix with Fallout 76. So let's go to an alien. What's it? Here it is. Right in front of us. And see where we can pick some apples. I'll do that. I don't mind. Okay. Just to let you know, there will be issues with sound. This game always seems to create problems with sound and with lagging in the vision. There's nothing I can do. I've tried all kinds of graphics. I might turn the graphics down a tad. In fact, let's see what I can do about that. But I'm not going to turn them down too low, because if you turn them down too low, then it's ridiculous. No, not that. That's the one. Settings. Let's have a look. I don't think we're on very high graphics settings as it is. What does VSync do? I never worked out what that does essentially. Synchronize the frame rate of your monitor to refresh rate screen. We'll try turning that off to see if that does anything. But apart from that, there's not a lot on that should cause a problem. It's graphics, let's chart graphics to see what that preset low, medium or high. Well, low's okay. If you turn it down too low, minimum, then well, you'll see what happens. I'll turn it off and you'll see. Oh, something's gone wrong here. What's gone wrong here? I think my controller's just died. Not entirely sure. That's better. Cool. Panic station's there for a minute. No, not that. Have I done anything? God, what's going on here? Yeah, presets low. We'll go to minimum. That was it, didn't we? Right, let's try that. Now you can see what's happened straight away. Everything's gone blurry, and do my head in playing this game in this graphics standard. It really would. So I'm not going to do that. So we go to minimum again. No, low again. That should do it. I think my machine lost track of the controller there for a minute. Right, okay, so that's that. Should be back to normal now. Yep. Farm. Where are we? Oh, there it is. A couple of that big are supposed to be important. I think will give us extra things there. Now, can we pick anything? No, we can't. There's nothing grown there. It takes 4 or 5 days, as far as I know. So let's have a look at these people that were around here that were marked in orange. Oh, blue, sorry. This character. No, it's no different. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. And go and have a look what else we can do. I mean, I'm not averse to the fact they've changed it, but it does seem a bit unfair on those who bought the game in the first place. Look at that. Yes. Can we do it? I don't know. We'll go and see. Must be get this fast travel point exactly where we need it. This is a place where we need to get out quickly. Forgot about this. Perhaps we need to. Perhaps we need to use another fast travel point. Right, there it is. Got panic stations there for a minute. No, still panic stations. Okay, so we're doing fast travel for another one then. I think there's a nearby one here somewhere. Yep, this one's near it. I'm going to try and do this. I've been on for 10 minutes, I haven't actually had a boss fight yet. I think the one criticism, genuine criticism for a lot of people is there's too many bosses. It seems like there's a boss for every situation, really. I enjoy fights, only since I turned the electrical down to low, because otherwise every boss that I fought just really gave me hell. So, sad as it is to say, if anyone's thinking about starting this game, I would always recommend starting on low settings unless you enjoy being absolutely mullered every time you go into a boss fight. Oh, right up there. Right, okay. Do a lot of climbing. If we go up this ridge though. If it gets like, if I get up there and it tells me I can't do it, I should be annoyed. Right, okay, let's try doing a. Now we're getting there quickly. Very quickly anyway. I'm glad I did the fight with the turtle last night. That was quite good. I enjoyed that. I lost it a little bit, but not too badly. I mean, the imagination these guys have got is incredible when you think about it. I mean, they have got boss fights that most people would see in their nightmares. I often find that Asian people, this is Korean obviously, and I very often find that Asian people have got that kind of imagination. They seem so calm on the outside, they've got that kind of imagination. Right, so can we do this or not? I can't remember. Soon find out. Trying to see what we need to repair and things. Looks like that one's in need of repair. I don't know what that is. We just need a battery. Didn't we have a battery? I swear I picked one up somewhere. Try and put it in here if we've got one. So inventory, and we want to go down to the cuckoo pot. Bloody silly name for a thing, isn't it? A cuckoo pot. There you go. That's what they called it, that's what it is. And there's the cuckoo pot. Now, have we got any batteries? There's one there, look. Oh, it's a power cord. We can say the same thing, so maybe they are just power cords anyway. Or is that a battery? Sanctum of Expiation. I think we found that and we couldn't use it. Let's see if we can use this. It's not what I thought it was then. So we've got to find one. There's a little places to hide here. Hi Sam, welcome in mate. Definitely that. Still alive. Ooh, big hole up here. Nothing in the looks of it. Something got steps down here. They're all over the place, these steps, aren't they? Looks interesting up there. Looks like my wise door we can bash them. We'll see. No, it's not. Okay, it's worth a look. Something else I've already been in there, I'm sure. Apologies for the noise outside. We're in a big industrial area at the moment. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. That chest over there is. Love that. Silver and copper ore. Probably back where we started from now, I imagine. I'm not going to this stuff. Back up here again. Oh, there's a little doorway there. Another one should open the door with a bit of luck. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting good at this game now. It's only taken like 50 episodes. There's the control we needed. Seal that so we don't have to fight too much to get it in there. And we'll go back to the original place of the road. After I cleared all these out ages ago. Right, so this is the top of one of these pillars. They both seem okay. What one's missing? Wouldn't be this one, right? It's on that corner. Yeah, it's on that corner. It's got to be that one. Oh no, this is missing. Is it missing stuff? No, that seems okay. Could be this one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to get all the spirit back again. Just been joined by my dear little girl Pooh, who's decided to climb over everything to get out and up to the window. Right, okay, let's try this. That's a cuckoo something. Still think it's a silly name though. Yeah, we just started playing. I was just explaining at the beginning that the version 2 leans into the fact more that Cliff was like the 50th or 60th or 300th version of Cliff, and the new the version 2 thing is about adding cutscenes in that leans into that story. There's new cutscenes right at the very beginning where he's killed and then he's reborn, and that leans more into the story that he's reborn as another version, and ultimately, hopefully, the ultimate version of Cliff who will finish off the task of ridding the world of the enemy. I don't want to spoil it any more than that, but that's how it goes anyway. So yeah, they're trying to get some story going, because one of the biggest issues they had was that there was no story, or very little story. So they're trying to sort it out, I think. So is it that one? Could possibly be that one. Okay, we'll try and find out. I was saying it leans a bit into Buddhist teachings that you're going to be reborn again, and your karma's going to improve with each rebirth. Yep, that's the way to do it, as they say. Where's release? Okay, so we've got up top there and seal that in place. No, didn't do it. Okay, perhaps go up top and do it then. Is that in place? Still not apparently. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm talking to the cat. It's got on draining board for some reason. Don't know why. What can't I crouch? This is supposed to be. Done it. Right, okay. So, if that's sorted everything out, or do we need another battery? We need another battery from somewhere, don't we? Yeah, I don't know what the cat's doing, but she's decided that she's going to play up on the draining board. I opened the door this morning to let the cats out, and it hasn't rained. I don't think we've ever seen really strong rain up until recently, so we've got the cat out. And it's absolutely hammering it down this morning, and the cat went outside, sniffed around for about 5 minutes and came right back in again. It's quite amusing, bless him. Right, so we're looking for a battery of some sort. We've found the appropriate thing for the towers, and then we need a battery. It's good. When you think this is low graphics, that's not bad at all. you doing? You silly girl, aren't you? That man's sniffing everything now. Like he's never sniffed anything before. When you're there, very chesty. Okay. Stairs going up there? No. She's found a paper bag now. God, that cat cracks me up. It really does. What's this? What's that? What's this? Not as bad as the cat is, you know. Oh, here again. Sorry, concentration there. My little cat. I know that. Couldn't open the barrel. Really went one of those. Been up several stairs, so I'm not sure I want to go up those. Oh, I love the cats. Oh, they're just so cute, aren't they? I don't know whether you know, people, we've just got ourselves a catio because our cats don't go out there in the flat all the time. And it's quite a nice catio. It goes around that. We've got a balcony outside and it literally covers up all the spaces so they can't jump off. And this is the first time they've really been out since any of them were born when it's been raining. So they're not with it. But I don't know, if the cats do go out, then I should imagine they can't wait to get back home again. Where's this? Just dealt with that bit. There's another one over here. Come on, this go. All this stuff seems to be the sort of area where you'll keep one of these. We're looking for a power source. We're back round there again. Right, now I'm going to have to look at the section of deliverance. If I was on my own, I'd probably wander around for hours finding this, but when I'm playing with you, like I was where you're giving me your time, and I should make it as interesting as possible. Also, I'm just wondering who's going to die next. I don't really, after Dolly Parton died, Tim Curry died yesterday, who was for many years in the Rocky Horror Show as Franklin Furter. So we're just wondering who's going to go next. It's difficult to tell. So, remember? Deliverance. Oh, it's usually deliverance puzzle. To get forward to get multi-parent machine. No, that's not good. That's not good one too. Just done that one. Of course, this is down a hole in the ground. We went down a hole in the ground a while ago. Southern delivery. That was a song called Hole in the Ground by a guy called Bernard Cribbins. It's a comedy song, basically. Right, so there's a hole in the ground. So where is it? Come on. It doesn't seem like it's there. Okay, we'll try getting out there and getting in somewhere else. Alright, you'll find the first block in the largest building left standing. Is that a building, do you think? No, I'll say that was the largest building left standing. Ah! I think I might have landed on it. Well, it doesn't appear to be in here. Ah, there it is, hiding behind that wall, look. There's also something else in there, apparently. But we need this anyway, so let's get that. Then we can have a look around the room. Is there a chest around there? No. Oh, very strange. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's only a wolf hound, we've got loads of hounds to use. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I think probably will be not far. I'm not naming any names because it's disrespectful to speculate on someone's death, but there's certain people who are well into their 90s now, and it's got to be said that if you're looking at people who are going to die, then you've got to look at people in their 90s and 100s. In an ideal world. Yeah, that wouldn't be the first one to say that. Actually, a lot of people have said that, and I don't agree with it, that it was unfair that Dolly Parton died first and then Trump didn't go after her. So some people are not happy about that. It seems a bit of a cruel thing to say, to be honest. Even if you're talking about Trump, which is, you know, is a bit of a divisive character, but. Anyway, there's a few other people that I can think of that would be in line, sort of thing. I mean, I don't really know, but King Charles, sorry, bear with a sec. King Charles is seriously ill. He's got cancer. So there's a good chance that, God rest him, may not be too long. Okay. There seems to be a very lack of empathy, a lot of lack of empathy at the moment. A small example, they were talking about Dolly Parton and J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, actually paid tribute to her, which is fair enough. And all these people going online saying, how dare you pay tribute to her? She was an ally to trans people and you're not. I'm thinking, what the hell difference does it make whether they had similar political beliefs? It's one woman paying tribute to another woman. And it's just all this, it's just so annoying. Everyone sees everything through the lens of trans and sexual identities, and it just doesn't seem right. It really doesn't. I want to go and meet witch in it.
You've done well to restore the sanctum of deliverance.
The sooner we stop
These devices are much like those you've seen in the
abyss,
aren't they?
the only person it really matters
It's
about
all
your sexual
technology born
trend,
from the
your
same
sexual
source.
gender, and what you like
Far
doing
more
is
of
you
the
don't.
abyss is woven into this world than you might realize.
Shouldn't matter to anyone else. Sorry, that's my fault then. Right, so what's she saying? You've got loads more
Kindness
stuff to do.
remain ever by your side.
Okay, so it just starts out there. We can do the puzzle. Does that mean you've done all the Witcher 2 out of 4? Okay. Oh, cuckoo flame resistant armor. That sounds interesting. Oh, crossfitter. Right, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm a boomer. I was born in '64, the late end of the boom, the baby boom. But realistically, I've probably only got about 20 years left, if that. So I don't think we can really say anyone is safe, basically. Right, okay. That's this thing again. Got to get used to this. Takes about 4 or 5 goes. Oh, come on, Phil, you've done this loads of times. Getting used to it. Oh, that was painful. Right, okay, try again. Look at that, all that way. Never mind, we've done this before and we'll do it again. I guess the truth of the matter, it's a bit depressing, but we're given what time we're given, and when that time comes, that's it, it's gone. So just make the most of every day as far as I'm concerned. No, I did that. I did time that right. Honest. I can see that you're putting posts on there. Right, okay. Yeah, no, I've done it this time. It is quite easy once you get the rhythm going. What's happened here? I can't seem to move. Something. Ah, there it is. So what we've got, or whatever it is, core of deliverance. Well, of course it would be, wouldn't it? Right, okay. Actually, we might as well do these deliveries. We've been putting them off quite a while. Look. We've done 2. That'd be witch quest. Okay. Faction quest. Where's the witches? Where are the witches? She's a witch. Burn her. Oh, oh, there they are. In Grandad for some reason. So we've done that. Solace and exaltate. We might as well do these. Oh, it's already marked for us, that's why. That's very strange. Around here somewhere. Or perhaps not. 400. These are an anti, that should be around here. I can't remember this place. There's another one up there. Is that the one? That seems pale. Just mark that just in case. We mark that now. Right, it says it's marked, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, so let's go onto the map and see if we can find any of these. These are Hanan witches, so they should be around Hanan region. Is that one of them over there? In Mark ruins. It's that one. It's got a quest mark right over it. Snow Haven Farm. Quest of Ruination. Nice. Oh, what's this one? There it is. That's the one we want. I bet we've got to do some fighting. Guaranteed we've got to do some fighting. So let's go. We'll open those mountains a bit. Let's go over here. And get the dragon out, the wyvern, whatever his name is. It's not climbing out of here to get to the dragon out. So let's mark that place. I thought we marked it, didn't we? That's a mark place, and then we'll get the old dragon out. I was going to say something about the white thing, but I think it's too on the nose. You know what to do. Set. That's my wyvern not showing. Right, okay, just bear with me a second. Oh, I can't have him in suit and a fanged creature as well. Right, okay, so where are you? That's you. Go here somewhere. He's up in the air, isn't he? Right. Okay, that one. Go easier on the old wyvern a bit, don't go too fast and too high. Apparently there is a ceiling on this. If you go too high, and it's happened to me once, if you go too high it just chucks you off. Which is fair enough. I mean, if you were doing that to you, the wyvern, he would be very angry in which face. Go up there. That looks like this could be the place here. think I've actually just killed him. That's weird because we need to clear this place now.
I'll see you caught! Mark my word!
Not as good as the one I did before. I think we're going to need that that's aerial, take to aerial wind
Get on with it then!
things. Is that what I've done? There we go. There's no more fighting.
This is hideous! To glory!
I did say that the white was an awful to fight with, which I tried it and it didn't seem to work.
I'll see you caught! Mark my word!
Well, I think we cleared that area out. I know there's more coming in there.
Get on with it then!
Yeah, they're all blocked with a faction when you start. You have to clear them out first and then do the cleansing. It's just I had to have cleared all the others out previously when I was offline before I got my new broadband. I went around this map just clearing a lot of areas out. So yeah. That's why I could go as well as not just kill them now. It's all that was killing them. Ride Norman again for a little while, if you'll pardon the expression. There's got to be a lot more around here somewhere. Probably up the top there. Through this bit. Couldn't go there because the dragon was there a minute ago, or the wyvern, shall I say. What are these enemies then? You've still got 48.72 enemies. Very specific amount, but never mind. Let's move down the hill there. Oh yeah, there's loads here. Okay, we'll go with these.
If you're coming for me, get yourself ready.
Oh, another artifact. This game loves giving you artifacts.
Your start is weak.
Welcome in, Temple, in Galway. See you. Welcome anyway. Anybody.
Your armor won't
Don't
save you
forget
from
the
me.
armor there, just like and subscribe for me and take that out. You'll see lots of pictures of the cats as well. I'm doing some shorts of big ones recently, so I'll have to have a look. Quite a few likes, actually.
Die, you wretched scum! Pathetic you are!
You have to do this in the dark, which is not very good. There you go.
Your start is weak! Get on with it!
Whoops. Tuck myself out the arena there. Come on, we'll get through get this one down.
Do something, you filth! Do something, you filth!
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? I just took Biggles' eyes and just made a banner out of it. You can see more than if you look on TV. On a mobile, it's just his eyes. And that's creepy but nice creepy. No, there's nothing creepy about what Biggles. You never believed I didn't even know whether I was a cat person. But now I'm moving out.
Pathetic you are! You're gonna lose! Do something!
I had a horrible dream.
Consider where you went wrong.
I would never dream of doing that unless I absolutely had to. Yeah, it was not nice. I think if they were seriously ill and I mean dying, then I'd think about it. It'd still take a lot for me to do that. Anyway, that's put a bit of a downer on the page. Don't want to do that. But it's just a dream I had last night. It didn't leave me with much. How can I put it? Didn't leave me feeling very good. Anyway, we're back here now. So let's have a look. So we have got to look for. What have we got to look for? Let's go to the actual sanctum itself at the moment and just see what's missing. Oh, there's a big hole in the ground for a start. Oh, it's water. Can you dive in water? I don't think you can. Oh, let's get it out. Right, okay. So I'll climb up here then. So, we've got to go to the area where we need to improve everything, which is down there. I think. No, it's not. It's up there. God, you're an idiot, Raina, what are you? Yeah, here it is. So, what do we need? Got the battery missing there. Got battery there, that's okay. Battery missing. Oh no, that's the thing. Oh yeah, we just got battery missing. And we've got this, I think. That one's okay. That one's okay. That one's okay. So, as is my usual one, I will go in here and do some stuff. Try and find it. If I can't find it, I'll look online. Just so you guys can see that I'm not wasting your time. They're usually hidden behind something. That water makes me think that That water makes me think it'll be somewhere in there, but I don't know how to dive. Let's go down this bit and see what's happening down here for a start. Oh, this is just, this is it. There's a chest in there, if nothing else. Do the other one, and we should be able to find the chest, and normally the other things is in there as well. I think it might be just the chest. See what we get out of that. Lightning, lightning bolt plate glass. Right, is there anything else in here? I don't think it is. It's not, definitely not out there. Strange noises coming from outside. Someone's car is a bit, weird. Shovel. Do you want a shovel? Nah, I don't want a shovel. Right, so let's go up here. Down there. That's the actual area we need to sort out, so it won't be in there anymore. As I recall, we're in a sort of building area, aren't we? So, strictly speaking, as you imagine, it's further down. So, down here. This looks interesting, and I've just done that one. That's the chest. Still more space there, if there could be somewhere over here. Go down there, so there's anything down there. No, it's just going out the building entirely now. Oh, what's that? There's a thing here. I know it's just a pair of steps, or some steps, should I say. And there it is, look. Wow. There's the first one. That's record time for me. Right, so now we just need to find the block to complete the tower. And I would like to say that 9 times out of 10 they're together in some way, shape or form, but I don't think they are. This looks interesting. I bet we've already been here before, haven't we? So a light there. Nope. Worth a try. What's this? Wow, we let the water out though. You know where the water was, don't you? That's the stuff we couldn't get into. Right, so I know what we've got to do now. And there it is. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Oh, I'm really getting good at this. So, seal that, jump up out there. Actually, we're doing all this without our appropriate armour on. We've got the heating armour, not the cold armour. So let's just quickly change and see if we've got any of the heating armour on. Yep, we've got virtually the entire set. think that's everything we need. What's our ice? Yeah, ice resistance level 12, actually easily enough. Right, so we now go up here and do what we need to do. We might as well just do the others as well, all of them at once. That one. So okay, it's this one. So do that first. Oh no, wrong. What am I doing? To come out of this and go back in again. We were on the horse for some reason. What inventory? There we go. Cuckoo pot. And we want this bit out first. We'll get both out. So we'll put the hanger bit on first, which is over there. Difficult one to put on. That's really used to be up the other way. Some of these are dead simple, and the other ones are really complicated. So, that's it. What complications will what? Oh no! How did I do that? Oh dear. Someday we'll understand it. I love this game. Takes forever, but I love it. Go back to the cuckoo pot again. What happened there? Well, I do know what happened, but let's get it back out again. So, try again. Can't see what I'm doing here. Back. Should be what is it? Oh, I did it again. I've done this so many times, I keep messing it up now. Right, okay, try again. don't know what's going on outside there. Somebody bashing with a hammer or something like that. Yeah, it said previous request being done and it didn't. Let's try this again. That's this one. Discard. No space to place the item. Really? Oh, perhaps I'm too close. Alright, okay. Got it. Let's put the battery in first. Let's give us some idea what we're doing. And that's got to go. Oh, around the other side. Of course it has. Okay. Should be in. Why am I having problems with this one, not with the others? Right, let's seal this one up again. So I think I might have got the wrong one in. So, try doing this one again. I think they're doing a grass out here because it's actually started growing again. Right, so is that the one? Sanctum of Expiation. This is Exaltation, that's the one. Okay, so we'll take that out. And that one. Right, okay. And we start again. How about that? What am I doing? I'm sure I'm pushing the right button. It's the only button I've been pressing for ages. Sorry about this. It's not exactly exciting stuff. This I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'll try and pay that more notice to see what I'm doing wrong next time. Quick part. Yeah, I think they're really looking for more sales now. That's why they've decided to That's why they've decided to update it a bit, I think. Let's go back here. Right. So it makes sense. At least they're being like real world sensible and saying you can't place it here. It's not enough room. I promise you I'll try and do a fight before we finish. Right, back to the start again. I know what I did wrong actually. That's it. Right, okay. I was pushing the wrong button basically. Not the first time in my life. And the other one's round here, so we go over there and pick it up. If we can squeeze through, we should be able to. Stand in the middle here. There we go. That's round there. I think I'll cut myself off if you'll pardon me your expression. It's up there. It's left in a tree, look, bless it. Right now I can't see what I'm doing at all. And which one is it? Not that one. Stuck up in the roof there. Right, I'll leave it there and we'll go up and get it. Right, now we should be able to do it. That's more like it. Except you can't get on top of it. Okay. Yeah, and quick crouch, and then kaboom. Done.
The Sanctum of Exaltation. It has been far too long. I remember the long struggle it took to build it. We witches joined
Thing is,
forces.
these aren't witches,
running
are
all
they?
we
The
could
witches
to
are
the
not
abyss.
pointy nosy.
It was
weird
impossible for us
things with warts all over the
understand
place. Not
everything
like,
at
you
the
know,
beginning.
ladies like this.
Thanks to you, we have back a place of our shared
That's
past.
right, up anytime. Right, so it
May
looks like the other
kindness
one's going to be
remain
a block
ever by your
life action,
side.
so we'll have to do that as well. We'll do this first, though. Get in front of that, really. Get a good view of what I'm doing. I don't know what we need their crafting things, these, I think. I don't know what we need them for, but we do apparently. Oh, no banana. Oh, I missed that one. I need to do almost instantaneous on that one. I can't See what's going on here properly. Oh, that's better. Oh, so close. Yeah, exactly how I feel. Like the back sack with me sword, thank you. Right, try again. Too soon. And there you have it. Right, okay. That's 3 sancti done. Sorry, it's not very exciting today, not a lot of fighting going on, but I just, I've been ignoring these for too long. They really should do these. Maybe move on to other areas of game after that. Okay, one more then on this particular bit. I know there's loads more around the world, but this is the second to last one on this one. So where are we? Again, this is in plain view, is it? So, gentle. Oh, that's the one we've got to go fishing with. What's this? What's the other one we've got to do? Let's just have a look. There's only one more on this one. And there it is. Doesn't show on that, so it can't. The Sanctum of Solace. Sounds like a Bond title, doesn't it? Then ding 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 ding. Yeah, that's it. Sanctum of Solace then. So let's look on the map for it. If I can't find it, I will look online. Like I can find it, they're all the way. Let's have a look at the Sancti, which look reasonable. We've done that one. It's this one. That looks interesting. There it is. We've already got fast travel points, so I don't need to do too much there. Yeah, there's 4 on this one, but you've got to do a load of others as well. All the witches and all the areas are asking us to do theirs. I think this one's already been cleaned. Oh no. Got to fight for this one as well.
I'll do you myself.
You're coming for me. Better get yourself ready.
I don't know what this thing's supposed to do, but it does a lot of damage. Yeah, this is a kind of mini game. It's nothing, as far as I can tell. Right, going to be spoilers here in about 5 minutes, so if you don't want to know, then by all means, close your ears or whatever. So I'll let you know what's going on. No, don't get the spoilers incoming in soon, so just bear with me.
Fucking fool you are.
Okay, spoilers coming through. Antinumbra is the main enemy in the game. In the end, the main battle is Antinumbra. So these are the enemies that blockade everything. They're all over the place. And they're all blockading. They're all blockading these to stop the connection with the side sticks and stuff. In other words, we can't connect to the Great Beyond because these guys are stopping us, and the leader of these guys is trying to get the power of that number for himself. Does that make any sense? I don't know. This is why Antinumbers guards are up in the area so that we've got to clear them before we can move on to other watches. Nice. Artifacts. Like that, and then go and destroy everybody else. Or if they all run away. Yeah, they all run away, great. I don't know what's going on now. Oh, that's because we've cleared the area, right. So now we've got to do the gubbins, if you see what I mean. We'll go and find out first of all where all the stuff we need to cleanse is. 70 odd in that direction. Oh, I see it here, it's over that one. Okay, we've got one broken tower which is there. I don't know what happened to really clear out all four. This is all tying in with the story that I told you before about we keep being reborn in order to deal with this Antinumbra, and we keep failing because we've got various issues. We're too weak, we're too empathetic, etc. And this is the version that's going to be hopefully the perfect one, which is why the witches keep saying things like, oh, maybe we'll succeed this time. Right, so let's see what we've got to do then. We've got to find the pieces. What is that exactly over there? No, it doesn't say it. I'm just wondering whether the pieces are where that little white marker is. Looks like a piece, doesn't it? Says it's round. Shame. I thought we was there. Oh, good doing it. Right. Anything down there? Very much doubt it. It's just a bridge. Not there either. There's some stuff over there it might pay us to have a look at. Some of those icy white crystals there. Or is that all just came out? I don't know. Excuse me, if he knows. Probably just came out, and this looks interesting. Again, we see water by the looks of it. Nope, it's just a hole. Nope, that's not it either then. There's something over in this direction. Oh, I found it. I ain't got it. Just make sure there's no chests or anything. We'll push this thing out of it. So, yeah, sure. So we've got that. Now we've got to look for the other bit. Couldn't be this simple, surely it's one in one and one in the other. No, I'm right, it couldn't be that simple. Just got to keep an eye on everything. There's so much stuff here that could lead to it. That looks interesting. It's stuck on its own now. No, it's just a well or something like that. Something more. These icy white things over here. But again, nothing there by the looks of it. Okay. Also, I noticed that there's oh no, I thought I found a way of identifying where these things are, but they're not. Stairs over there. Something new over there, so we go up there. Very often it's a case of wandering around until something strikes you. Oh, look, that looks quite interesting. Now we've just been down there, so it's not there. There's a building over there. Several buildings actually. I mean, this game is easy enough to play it just as a solid adventure game, a role-playing game, or you know, exploration or whatever. You can play it however you like. Story was wandering around till so yeah, that's what I do all the time. Damn, I thought there might be something in there. Yeah, you can play it as a story, and the story is there if you're prepared to dig for it. A lot of people aren't prepared to dig for it, so they sort of say it's a really rubbish story. I didn't dig for the story because I didn't really want to play it as a story. I just wanted to play it as an exploration RPG sort of game, but I found out the story isn't there, and it's quite interesting. Right, I'm going to have a look online for this one, because I don't want to wander around too much. Keep ones have got quantum of solace. Right. Apparently there's treasures in these, in this one. Right, I'm going to find, try and find the power core. Apparently it's at the top of the broken column. Sounds interesting. One of those over there, I would assume. No more columns there apart from these, aren't there? Also, I've got to find some treasure. Although I'm not too worried about getting more and more treasure now. I've got loads. Right. Treasure's usually armour, and I've got armour. Oh, right, okay. Right, apparently we need to go back to where we were, I'm being told. Down here. Of course, around here somewhere there's a crack in the wall, if you pardon the expression. All in all, it's just another crack in the wall. Right, so I've got to look for a crack in the wall. Aha! Like this one. Yes, there it is. Right, now we don't need to do anything with this because you can seal these through back out the crack. Now we've got to find some treasure. Okay, so that's that done. Before we do this though, I'm not sure I want to do this actually. I've got the weapons I've got, I'm quite happy with, to be honest. But we'll have a look. What am I going across the bridge for? Been up there already. bring this out into here again. I'll tell you what, if I feel I need them, I'll do them, but I'm concentrating on building up my other armour at the moment. So let's go back to where we were. And that'll do the last one of these then. They say about collecting treasure, but if you remember, I went like forever to collect these bits of armour. And once you've got armour, most of it's purely cosmetic. You just upgrade it using other abyss gears and so on. And these are already, if you look at my armour stats already, you'll see that on the armour I've got ice resistance level 7. I've also got a set for the scorch as well. On this one I've already upgraded it, so it's got 13 defence, this has got 14 defence, 10 defence, ice resistance and all of it. Flames imbue fire, that's the wrong pair, that's the wrong one actually. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The fact is that these all help in various situations. You just keep upgrading the ones you've already got. There's no point in keep getting, unless you want to swap armour all the time, which some people do. In which case, good luck to you. You know, just got knock yourself out. As far as I'm concerned, I want to play the game and I want the armour that I've got. And if that armour does the job, then fair enough. Over here. Okay, so back to this again. This one. Right. Oh, no space. All right, we'll do that in a minute. So this has got to go up on that one. And up here. Oh, I could land a plane, I could. Do. Climb up there. You wouldn't want me to climb a plane anyway. It depends. I mean, what the only thing you've got. It really is true. I've got them all. The armours you start off with are even cosmetically different, yes. And a lot of people like that. I don't get on with that because I just like finding a set of armour that does the job. They're cosmetically different, but functionally they're pretty much the same. Every bit of armour you find in this is pretty much the same. It's all improved by putting abyss gears in it and by upgrading it at the smith. So, I mean, I just prefer to work like this. But whatever you prefer to do, I mean, if you've got a game and there's armour in it, it's your game. You decide what you want to do. I take you're talking about Assassin's Creed. Right, there it goes again. Boom, 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 boom. That's a little reference to Blackadder there, if you didn't know. Blackadder goes full specifically. Where's the battery pack on? There it is. So we do this one, then we're going to do a little puzzle again after the witches come and set load. Yeah, in AC, yeah. I mean, it depends. Sometimes you might find functionally the armour's different. I mean, when I first got the Frost Cursed armour, it was only you can't upgrade this. I don't know why. If you can, it doesn't show you. But when I got the helm, for instance, there was none of the improvements on it, and it would have been defence of 8 or 9, which is useless. And the cloak would have been defence of 4 or 5, again useless. So it depends. You have to just keep upgrading it. You might notice I've been upgrading everything now. all those yellow marks at the side were upgraded, which is probably why, certainly playing this mode of the game, I'm overpowered. Right, okay, so let's go back into Cuckoo. But again, in any game, it's your game, you do what you want. I mean, if you're a dedicated follower of fashion, to quote the Kinks, then you want to keep swapping your armour out, fair enough. If you find a piece of armour that does you like 50 or 100 times the defence you've got at the moment, again, fair enough. It really depends how you want to play the game. Everyone keeps saying, oh, you've got to find this is the best sword I've ever had. I've got the Death Killer, I think it is, or something like that. It does the yellow orb things. I've got Abyss gears that I could put in it, which will do other attacks as well. So I don't see the point, to be honest. I might just stick what we've got. That's not what I wanted to do with it. No, it's already out, is it? No, it isn't. No, what are you talking about, Phil? You're out of your mind, mate. That's because I've been sitting here talking to everybody about the armour. I'd like to have a more powerful sword, but it does the job. Spare me a sec, Diana. I'll look at that in a moment. Get rid of this first, and we can put that in. Right, okay. I'm always lacking cash and materials to upgrade at a blacksmith. Sometimes it's just too much like real life. Yeah, I get you 100%. In this game, I've upgraded my stuff to such a degree that you can't upgrade it anymore without finding some obscure mineral. And you have to, I mean, admittedly they're marked on the map, but it means you've got to go like 5,000 meters away just to find a bit of mineral that you can probably win in battle. And that's what I do. I tend to just fight, and you go back and every so often and just see if you can upgrade it. And as you can see, it does. Sometimes I've had to go looking for copper, sometimes I've had to go looking for bloodstone, but most of my stuff's upgraded to the max anyway, or certainly getting there. Right, so let's do this. But no, I get what you're saying. I mean, I got to the point, as I said the other day, I got to the point where I felt that I couldn't play this anymore. And that's when I said, oh, I'll probably stop playing it. But then, once you've decided you're not going to... I was watching... Perhaps this might explain me. I'm going to stop playing for a minute. Might explain things a little bit if I say to you that I was playing the game and then I was going online and watching videos of how to get this fantastic armour. And every time I got a piece of armour or something that was really good, I'd go online, somebody say, oh no, you've got to have this piece of armour. And that's when I reached burnout a couple of 3 days ago, and I said I don't think I'll be playing the game much longer. And then I suddenly thought, why am I chasing all this armour? I've got decent armour, I've got a decent bow, I'm quite happy with what I've got, so why do I keep on trying to get more? And that's when I started enjoying the game again. It is a bit gutty when you're doing things like this, but I like it generally any other time. So yeah, I just decided to carry on playing as I wanted to play, and that's what you've got to do. What you've got to remember is everyone's got their own little sorry, do that, please. I was explaining. Everyone's got their own little stick. Oh, you've got to pick up this because I've got it and it's good. Yeah, well, maybe you have got it and good luck to you for having it, but I might not want it. In fact, I don't. So it's just a question of when you get to a point where you say, I want to play to enjoy the game. Right, there you go, all done. And this is where I think, to a certain degree, the developers of the game have gone a little bit wrong. I think they keep adding stuff to make people interested when they could be working on the DLC.
You reclaimed the sanctum.
I don't know, it's just my feeling.
I trust the cultists didn't trouble you too greatly.
Oh, I got rid of them ages ago, miss.
A friend of yours?
Followers of the darkness. Though their vision is clouded, hatred serves no one. I have learned we all carry a measure of darkness within us. May kindness remain ever by your
Yeah,
side.
I agree. It is a waste of time. But the point was that you watch all. If you go and look for Crimson Desert videos apart from mine, then you know that basically you're going to find 10,000 videos in the world from varying countries, and all of them are going to say, "Oh, you've got to have this, you've got to have that." It is like a real world simulator in certain circumstances where you've got to have the latest this and you've got to have the latest that. And I am a gadget freak. I don't mind admitting I'm a gadget freak. I've got at least 2 PCs, mobile phone, which I'm quite happy with. I've got a digital SLR camera. I've got a video logging machine. All those things are nice to have, but I don't feel like I chase after the latest thing. Like some people would kill to get the latest iPhone or Samsung phone, Android phone. I've got a nice phone. It does the job. Until it breaks, I'm keeping it. But you get those people that they get all the nice stuff they want, and then they say, "Oh no, I've got to go something better." My camera, my SLR camera, not the best in the world. There's cameras out there, but mine hasn't got a touch screen. There are people out there that've got touch screen SLRs. It hasn't got a flip up screen. But for me, it does what I want it to do, and then I can put it away and forget about it. Whereas for a lot of people, "Oh no, I've got that latest thing," and I just hate that. It's a fast way to enhance that. I was like that up until I was about mid-40s and I had a stroke, and then I thought to myself, "Oh, well done, mate. You just got to stop doing this and stop chasing after everything and just do what you want to do," and I did. My PC, it's a nice little PC, could be better. I've got loads of PCs out there, but I've got what I want until it breaks, and Gareth's there to look after it for me. If you don't know who Gareth is, he's an investor in the channel actually. He pays me a certain amount of money just to, and he's also my RT guy, and he's also my son. So he will repair it if it goes wrong. So why worry about it? Right, let's have a read. I've been chatting on way too long. All that 76 is just like that. When it comes to weapons, I've noticed you're a bit like that with that. No disrespect, actually. You are a bit like, "Oh, I've got to train my build, I've got to do this, I want to play the game, I want to just enjoy it." And I am taking on board what you said about the cards, but I'm not prepared to spend good money to get Fallout first, which is the one thing that's causing me to be worse in the game, is that I haven't got Fallout first. I'm not going to buy it, and I'm certainly not going to buy armor and things like that. Yeah, true. And students can afford to. I mean, they say that students run up a lot of debt. I mean, I can't say in America, certainly, but in Europe, certainly, they run up a lot of debt. And you always see them with the best new tech. So, yeah, I got 100% behind you on that one. No doubt they do throw away what they don't want. The best machine I've got, the best computer I've got is my laptop, and it's 4060. And I noticed it's already started, the battery started not wearing out, but I've lost a couple of percentage of battery points since I bought it. We've had about a year and a half now. I mean, at the end of the day, I could say, "Oh God, it's lost some battery, I'll have to go and buy another one," but I'll wait till I reckon it doesn't need to. I mean, I've used a laptop before, plugged in all the time because the battery's dead. It's what you can do, my phone is quite exactly. I mean, my phone now is paid for. I bought it on a contract, and the contract ran out, and I didn't renew it, which I used to do all the time. Every time I would buy a new phone when the contract ran out. And my wife and I both thought, hang on a minute, we've got these phones, contracts run out. So we went and bought pay-as-you-go SIMs. Now we've got the same phone number. It's crazy. Right, anyway, I've got to play some games, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Right, here we go again. Damn, missed it. No, they never do. I was reading a review of my laptop that I've got, and it said that the review said you get 3 3 to 6 hours on battery. Now you might get 3 to 6 hours if you're playing a little indie game that's like, you know, hardly uses the graphics hardware at all, or you're playing a little sort of I don't know, a version of Scrabble or something like that. But if you play games like I do, the AAA games, or games like this, it's going to run the battery down, and my battery lasts about an hour. And that, I say I've lost a few percent already, and my battery lasts about an hour on Crimson Desert, so I can play for an hour and I plug it in. No battery's going to last long. This is why I don't want to buy an electric car, because they're saying lithium-ion technology, and sooner or later they're going to wear down. Yeah, I was close when I wasn't concentrating. I'll concentrate now. How about that? Right, let's try it again. That's it. Over. And there you go. God, I'm getting good at this. Now we wait for the doozle to come out the top. You never know what you're going to get, as Forest Company said. It's been nice having a little chat today, actually. It's not all been about guns, and that's the important thing. Possibly I can get that one. Right, okay, so we've got another one. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to a man who might be able to build us some stuff. Whether I've got the stuff or not, I don't know. I'll go and talk to a witch first, better than a sec. I'll talk to her first, get this over and done with. Where is she? Where are you, oh witch? Yes, she is up there. She's in the middle of the ocean, that's right, I remember. She's got a little house in the middle of a pool, or lake or whatever. I love my little family. I don't spend much time here. I know about a couple of hours a day. It's more I spend with my wife. No, I spend about the same with me. But it's just nice to come on here and you're all on here and we all talk. And, you know, I would rather have 10 people that come on here regularly and we have a chat, like you guys. And I include Cent, Pete, you, Diana, a couple of others, Goat Fan, who reacts to my shorts more than anything. Not those shorts, I mean short videos. Oh God, I should have said that. I can't believe I did say that. Anyway, she reacts to my short videos, or he reacts to my short video. I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just things like that that make this worthwhile. If I was doing this for a job and I had to, you know, I was absolutely desperate to get on so I didn't, you know, lose followers and all that. But I'm happy with the little family I've got, to be honest. I've got some nice shorts if anyone wants to see them. No, I'm only joking. Strange house. Actually, I've stopped wearing shorts now for the summer because it's no longer warm. No longer warm at all. Rains more often than not. I won't get down there, man. There it is. Right, we're there. We're going to talk to this person now, see what he's got to say.
You've worked hard.
Yeah, I have. What about you? You worked hard?
The sanctuaries are restored. At least the sky won't come crashing down
What's that,
tomorrow. The
children's
thankless
story
life
about
of
the
a
sky
witch's work.
falling? Oh, I can't remember the name of
If
it
we
now.
do it right, nothing happens and no one notices.
If we do it right, nothing happens and no one notices.
I see the
exactly.
future a bit more clearly than the others. Thanks to you, we avoided the
Anyone can help
absolute
with that
worst
story. I do
possible
like to
outcome.
remember it. It's a story about
The
somebody who goes
world
around
could have
telling
been
people
flung
the
into
sky is
complete
falling
chaos.
because the stone
How
fell on his head.
tiresome that would have been. Did I
Did you
ever
listen to that
actually
ring a bell?
thank you? Thank you. You're truly a kind soul.
Right, got a witch's token. God knows what that does. Let's have a look, shall we? Be right at the end, hopefully. No. So I wonder if it's a quest item. I don't know where I got half this stuff from. I really don't. Golden piggy bank. Grants a light copper fountain. Well, didn't you know I got that? Grants some knowledge of legendary animals. Well, that's part of the new recent update. Plunderer's gold chest. Can we use that? Oh wow! What the hell? We've got 1,200 copper. Amazing. Right, okay, I'm going to leave you some more of this stuff. Bloodstone blessing. Cannot sell. I've used it. I don't know what it does. I've used it. Tireless vitality. Okay. That's knowledge of northern regions. I'm going to use all these. Oh, right. So that basically opens up Pyloons here. Next title screen. Right, we force to recruit the region. Oh, I love that. You can use contribution hire workers, contribution to obtain help. I've got loads of contribution points, so I'll do that. I'll look into that. Seal of breed. Okay, we'll keep that. I won't use that. Oh, I can use it not often. Oh, that was from the keg lord. Okay. I still haven't found what this witches thing is though. Something in there. Drive the radiant dramatic game to be part of a servant that obstructs the sacred cause. Okay, basically instructions to kill us. I'm interested now in all this stuff. I never even took a bit of notice of it before. Got a book there. Best to log. That's to do with missions. I don't want to do that. This one interests me. Right, while offline. Okay. Oh, so I get loads of knowledge with this. It probably opens up quests as well. Right, I'm going to leave messing about with those because I want to keep that keg apparently. The vast supply of timber salvaged in the wake of the commotion will prove to be invaluable for camp's operations. Double that's all about. Okay, so let's leave that at that. Right, so we talked to the witch. What else were we going to do? I can't remember what we're going to do now. So I was going to do something, forgot all about it. I was looking to see if there was any stuff we could put in our weapons drawer here.
Back again. I won't pretend to object.
You just flirt that one up there. Right, okay.
Right on time.
So let's have a look. Can we create any sockets first of all? Not anything there. No, nothing in those. We want we need a dark thing, and the bow is interesting to me because crafting something. No, it's completely gone. Still don't remember doing on that. I think my bow's already got stuff in it. That's equipped. Oh, there it is. Bravewood ball. Yeah, I've got in what I wanted in. I've got the chance not to use arrows.
I was expecting leaving me already.
I think we just went to see whether we could upgrade anything. I think most of my stuff's upgraded to the max anyway. So we'll go and have a look, and then I'll finish for now. Because I've got cats to see if they've disappeared somewhere. Luckily, they can't be out anywhere. So, and then tomorrow I might do a bit of Fallout again. Blueprints, yeah, I don't know where you use those. Blueprints are for a weapon, but we still people craft it. I think. No, I know what it was. I know what it was. Journal. Let's have a look at journal. It's the place where you. I don't know where it is now. It's just a quest somewhere. No, it's completely gone. Let's just see if I can go to the cuckoo pot place, wherever that is. Can't remember where it is now. Somewhere. There's a quest appearing all over the place. I haven't got that knowledge. Do these quests like bounty notices, not doing bounty notices. Can't stand bounty notices. Kind of like this forest. Oh. Turn you've got that. Bear with me a second. See, there's another load of sections that I've got to do there for the Witch of Humility. There's 5 witches, I think, and each one wants you to do sanctums. So we've got another load to do yet. This is what I'm saying. I thought I could escape from this game is ridiculous because it's so much to do. I want to find out where the kiln is. There's a kiln and they make stuff for you. Apparently people just get up here now. Less's little pop top. I'll just a couple of short videos of people's and what you do. And he's become quite popular. He's got like 300 views. We've got more views than I have. I'm not saying something. I don't always. What are we looking for, people? Oh, Where is it? Show me where it is. I see it somewhere. You say how to repair it. I don't know where to repair it. I don't know where it is. Sort of like northwest of Howling Hill. Okay. Second. There's the map. Silly, this is miles out. Howling Hill's down here somewhere. West. Where is this one? Is that it up there? Yes. Because it said to, it tells you to craft something. I couldn't do it last time. But this will be the last bit now, so I've done for today. This is the place where you craft stuff from the cuckoo thing. It's over here. 49, yeah, there is one like that. Let's do it. This is where we repaired the chimneys, if you remember. And Grimnir said he would make things for us. But I didn't realise how good that was until I actually went up there and saw the thing. Yeah, until I saw the thing that he actually makes. Because there's a lot of stuff here which I would dearly like to have.
You are the very limit.
Now, you may recall, in Fallout 76, I desperately wanted a jetpack. And sent General to help me make one. Now,
when you sell the
there's a
part, make
jetpack
sure
in
you
this as
mention my
well.
name.
There is. So
Tell
that
me
was supposed
what
to
you
be.
need and I'll make it happen.
So this is all the stuff we've managed to make so far. This is a cuckoo pack. This one we can make stuff. Not enough materials, of course there's not. There never is. Have we got an enhanced cuckoo pot though? This is what we need. Can we make one of those? No, we need abyss cells. Oh, we've got abyss cells, haven't we?
You won't find a pipe.
Oh,
Let's make something.
Oh, this is the problem I came across before. If you go into the inventory and down into your cuckoo pot to get abyss cells, you can't have them in your inventory. So an abyss cell, it says we need an abyss cell. Let's try one of those. So if you discard it because you can't have it in your inventory,
In
should
greater
be
next
there,
time,
like
eh?
that. So now we should have an abyss cell. And I'm dying for it. Right. So let's try Grandad and see what we can do now.
Tell me what you need and I'll make it happen.
So we've got an abyss cell now. and it said, oh, this cell times 1, we've got none. So how are we supposed
Tell me
okay,
what
let's
you
seal
need.
it again. I don't
I'm
get
the
this.
best in Tywell.
I'm sure I'll be able to sort it out eventually. So let's go into the inventory again and try and get it out another way. There's the cuckoo pot. So we don't really discard it this time, but there's no other option. Take out doesn't exist. So I don't quite get how you're supposed to do it because you can't take it out. There's the A button's greyed out. You can't discard it because it kills you and it doesn't work. And basically, without it, you can't make anything. So I just don't. If it's in the cuckoo pot, it should work.
You won't find a finer craftsman in all
And
Tywell.
you need one of these to make those. Really? It expects you to give it your scorched flame plate armor to make what? Oh, flame resistance, that's even better. Right, okay. But we can't because we've got not an enhanced cuckoo pot unless we can make it. No, it's greyed out. We can't make it.
You made the
You
right
make a
choice
cuckoo pot.
coming to me.
But we can't make an enhanced one. So let's try and see what happens when we make another one. This probably I know what this is all about. Right. Right,
You
okay.
made the
So
right choice coming to me.
what is it doing now? So we should make that. We haven't got the enhanced. Oh, I don't get it. But there you see, it's a jetpack. I need a cuckoo pack for that. I didn't know that. Can we make a cuckoo pack then? Cuckoo watcher pack. No, I tried making loads of those last time. That didn't work either. So I don't quite get this system. So what I'm going to do is leave it like because I'll try and have a look at a video on how to do that. It must be a way. It doesn't seem to work. So I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the little chat today. That was really good. I enjoyed that no end. And I'll probably be back tomorrow with a bit of Fallout. No, it's just a normal one. But right, let me try this again. Perhaps you'll see what I mean. So you're right. Okay, you're saying it's not an enhanced one. No, it's not. You're right. So what's this guy? Sorry. So
I'm the
it's not an
finest
enhanced one.
craftsman in
Understand that?
Tywell.
It's a normal pack. That is normal pack. It's watcher pack. Summon water, that's all that. So that's not an enhanced one. To make an enhanced one, we need we've got 3 cuckoo pots and abyss cells. But I don't know how to get the abyss cell out in order to have it available to do this. It needs 1, and we've got 3, 4 in our cuckoo bag, cuckoo pot thing. We'll do some cuckoo spear. That'll be handy, we'll do that.
I can get this done without a problem.
See what we can do with that later. So it does work, I just don't get how it works. got 590
None match
matches.
my skill.
Yeah, but
You'll
you
see.
can't get the enhanced abyss things out. If you have a look, I'll
Let's
try and do
make
it again.
something greater
So you
than
go into your menu, and you go down to the bottom where the abyss thing is, and this is where the abyss cells are held. And I've got loads of them. In fact, I've got 2 of these now. I've got an enhanced cuckoo pot. So an enhanced cuckoo pot's okay, but I still can't make anything because we need abyss cells. So we go up into where the abyss cells are, which is this one. This is just a cuckoo pot, and I've got all these abyss cells, all those. But if I take it out, and you saw me do that, then it still says I haven't got enough. So I don't know how to do it, how to get them out. You can't take them out. You could discard them, and then that just sits there basically in front of him, and he still doesn't understand you've got one. So I'm going to have to look into this anyway, but I've really got to go now because you know, I've got cats to see to, and they'll be yowling for their dinner soon. So thanks for watching, and so it has been nice chatting to you. I'll look into that and maybe we'll do it next time. But you can get why I love this game now, because there are things like this that I don't understand, and there's loads of videos that you can look at to work it out. No, I know what you're saying, but right, okay, I've really got to go in a minute, but sorry about this. But I'll go through it one more time. So we'll go through the works.
none match my skill. You'll
So
see.
it says we've got an enhanced abyss, enhanced cuckoo pack. Sorry, where are we? I'm lost now. It says we've got an enhanced cuckoo pack, cuckoo pot. Okay, so we're okay with that. It only needs 1 cuckoo pot anyway, but not enough materials there. Yeah, I'll back in a minute. I'm sorry. So I've got a cuckoo pot. I know no abyss cells. So if I try and take an abyss cell out, all it does is take it out and leave it in front of us, and it doesn't make any difference. I'll have a look into it and I'll come back to you because I've really got to go there. So I'll talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. And if I've worked it out by then, I'll let you know. In the meantime, have a great day, everybody, and whatever you're doing, enjoy it. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. It helps immensely. We have a growing channel, and we'd like to see more of you for our little chats. So yeah, do that for me and I'll be grateful. Thanks for this, everybody, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye for now.